One thing that I do think that is a really big benefit for DK is that I feel like Victor is going to be so hard to deal with later in the game. Because the engage
is going to be a lot of damage onto this turret. Showmaker, though, is in that top lane and will at least get a teleport.
Yeah, so the core issue is that you want to try and make a play, but because you don't have prio, you never have vision. And because you don't have vision, if you Lucid and Barrel go in on someone, and there are reinforcements waiting in wings.
Oh, flash in from Barrel. They look for Peanut, who might have been overextended, but the hostile takeover is there. Lands onto 3. First blood goes to Peanut to secure another kill for HLE. And first, it's just crazy that it's this late into the game, and then all of a sudden it's feats of strength. HLE kill 3 in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, so that's what I was saying. The problem is that because you don't have vision, and Humble Life do, they kind of get to decide whether or not they open themselves up. As we take a look here...
Would you say this is a decent Renata angle?
Yes, very much so. As a Delight, look at that. Free-man ultimate. And like, we don't even need the bailout for Peanut.
Yep.
That's the craziest part. He still has the opportunity to give the Viper, which means that bot lane dive completely without risk. It's also a whiff on the first ultimate for Nocturne. And guess what, Atlas? You know what this is looking good for?
A game 5.
Yeah.
Which does mean that your I'm really sorry about your prediction, Chronicler. If that is indeed what happened, you have that buffer. So there's that.
As Barrel...
Oh, okay. Zeka is just going to find him as he makes his way in. The Shadow Dash taunt does come on through, and the arrow is so gorgeously placed from Viper. Handshake just to set it up, and cool guys like Delight do not look at explosions. As Barrel is going to go down yet again. The Mega Blast Cone will bring HLE over towards their prize in the form of this dragon. And DK just have to look on and watch as that objective is taken down. HLE, cool, calm, and collected here in Game 4. And DK, I think they're going to have to order another one of those miracle plays. They've had a few of them, and Lucid is now just going to look for a steal, and he gets it. There's a spell shield at the same time. He's really dead, guys, but he got what he came for, and that was the Chemtech Drake and soul point for DK.
You know who would also make that play is Peanut. Like, and if there's ever a jungler that's like, guys, I'm going to send it and die.
Well, Barrel's also going to find a taunt onto Peanut.
Renata is nearby. Good call.
So Shelly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, everyone's getting very angry. And Peanut, like you say, those spears really do hurt. Barrel is... Yeah, he is dead. Zeus going to flash for it. Picks it up with the third Q. Really nicely done. As Zeka finds a slicing Maelstrom.
All right, I got the game plan for DK.
All right, what is it?
Do nothing for 15... No, sorry, now it's 20 minutes.
What about do nothing for 4 minutes and then Lucid? Oh, okay. Shiu's going to look for some stuns onto Zeka here. Is aiming, trying to lay down the DPS. Shiu is dead. And aiming doesn't do the DPS.
Barrel even ulted, trying to keep Shiu alive and extend the play.
I think it saved Barrel's life that Shiu died.
Yeah, I do think DK are having a difficulty with the
arrow
not actually doing anything.
Okay, that's a nice spell shield there from Lucid. He could have just been straight up dead with the damage that we've seen from some of these spears. Zeka looking for a chain lash, and that is a dead in a turret.
Now, I don't think it's a good plan, but I do think it's your only plan. Because, yeah, we're behind 7k gold.
All right, we're going to check this one out. Getting some good news for DK here. Hey, nails it. And look at him, he's so excited. And he's already taken his hands off the keyboard.
That was a lot of, yeah, of course. That was a lot of damage as well, actually. Because I think it was like Strikebreaker, Q, passive, and Smite. Because it went down from like 1300. Yeah, it was actually very, very cleanly done. And here, yeah, even with the ults coming in from Barrel, they're just so far behind. They're just not going to stay alive for long enough.
Look at the lead that Peanut has. It is pretty ridiculous. He's ahead of his top laner by 25 CS.
Yeah. And you know, we often talk about, well, mid lane doesn't matter, right? When you're this far ahead.
Well, this is watch because the Arakan was just being taken for free.
Oh, it's gone. Yeah. The real question now becomes for DK, can they hold on to their inhibitors? Because if they can, then that's like the one angle. I also think that going for this play makes sense. It looks like Zach has overextended, and then crucially, he would have died if not for that heal from Peanut. And then the collapse comes through nicely. Zeus is there, very happy to pick himself up a free Corgi and a free Corgi. He takes out aiming.
And that's another Infernal Chain, going to pull back Barrel once again. Zeus is just really cleaning people up with that ability. And now that they have the Otacon buff, they can do whatever they would like. HLE's turn to have a good time. And we need to remind you, ladies and gentlemen, we do get some silver scrapes after this, but HLE are... It's
such a textbook early game from Humble Life, right? Like bot side prio, combined with Peanuts early pressure.
They're doing their best. That's a two-man taunt. Okay, the kitchen sink being thrown at HLE. The last-ditch effort from DK. They're able to take down the support. But Zeus gets into that backline, disrupts what DK were trying to do, and Viper just wanders away. So that's what they're going to get for it.
Can I tell you a tale of a Nidalee?
Yes.
That was up 10k gold.
Can I tell you a tale of a Corgi that was very cute and got a flash out of an Aatrox?
Yeah, that's happening right now. But you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. I am. I remember there was another quadruped in that game, wasn't there? His name was Hecarim or something like that. I'm pretty sure.
This was the Baldless incident.
Yeah, there may have been a
that was a 10k gold lead for Nidalee as Beryl finds the taunt here, and Renata is the biggest issue for this team. There is still a lot of upfront burst available and a lot of single target damage at least. So taking Renata out of the equation is enough. Still.
Are we making bets? It's your turn.
I don't want to cut off my hair. I want to grow it out.
Yeah, but like that's the whole point. I wanted to grow mine out, and then I made the bet because I was confident. That was very silly.
Atlas, I can't do it. We need to find something else.
Oh well, you're being asked whether you can do it.
Atlas, I'm going on a honeymoon next year or next month. I can't cut off my hair.
Okay. I'll
like
do it for tomorrow.
Okay, if I can postpone it till after that.
No.
Okay, then we're not doing it. What do you mean, no? That's your option.
You're not allowed to postpone. Well, actually, and I think I postponed mine.
You did
as well. Okay, well, as that time, he's able to steal it away. That was nicely done. Zeka going to have his hijack now on cooldown. Let's see whether DK
Beryl doesn't have flash this time around.
Can defend yet again. This time towards the top side of the map. The volleys are just doing a lot of damage. There's Viper with 3 items.
Gap. You know, that's something. Okay, so now comes step 2 of the plan. Look, they know! They have 4 scryers! They're aware!
We do not want to allow Lucid to get in. And Lucid going to get tagged by about a million things, but that spell shield was on the right one. As Spirit's Refuge goes down, doesn't exactly do that much, as aiming is almost just dead to Viper, who is just raining these auto attacks down onto DK. Redemption there to keep them in the fight even longer. And they are going to break the flow. They're going to take down this inhibitor turret. Yeah, the bottom lane's also under fire. Zeus was getting to work down there as well. Xiu just struggling to hold on.
It's good, just don't flip it.
Yeah.
Just don't give them the opportunity. Just take them down. Now 2 inhibs are down. They're going to have to deal with these side waves. You are so far ahead. You can just overload bot.
It was so smart as well from HLE because it felt out of turn, you know? It felt like the ebb and flow of the game that was not the time that HLE were going to be moving up. And they surprised DK by getting in there. Beryl with a slight opportunity here to try and get some vision in as he's clearing out these wards on the way towards the Baron.
Honestly, just 5-man bot. You can pick up the dragon, obviously, on the way there.
Man, can you feel it?
No. You mean game 5 or you mean the turn?
I mean the turn.
No, but I think that's the point of a good turn is that you come. It's like, you know, when you recommend your buddy a movie and you're like, man, this movie, insane plot twist. You'll never do that. You never do that, Atlas. You can't do that. That ruins the movie. You need to make sure that they don't know there's a plot twist.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And I
was about to like talk about plot twists, but I just feel like that would be completely against exactly what you were saying.
Yeah. So in this scenario, I don't think there will be a plot twist. And if it is, it will blow my mind.
So you're saying there's not going to be a plot twist, but if there is, it's a plot twist. And that's the whole point of a plot twist.
Yes.
Nailed it. I'm right on board.
If you see comment, it's not a twist.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, it's just a part of the story.
Yeah. It's just a narrative point.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the Baron is also a point on the map here towards the northern side.
All right, we have enough scryers.
The question is, do we have a torpedo called Nocturne?
They don't have more scryers.
Well, Beryl is looking to try and get into the pit.
They're not flipping! You'll have to see it.
Yep, they get off. There's the arrow. It's going to connect, and the Shen is just dead. The takedown named correctly here by Peanut. And that is one. It is not the jungler. And now DK, they need somebody else to face check. They're running out of abilities to check this Baron pit. Zeka, yep, he was just checking it out.
Look at the storytelling as well from our observers. They don't know where Lucid is right now.
And it looks like DK, they understand that there is no way they can fight for this. Game will be over if they try to take that Baron. So instead, they look to try and push out these waves by as much time as they possibly can. The problem is, there's only 3 turrets left on the map here for DK. And with these Baroned up minions, I don't know whether they're going to be able to defend for long.
So Baron needs to hit a flash taunt on both the Light and Viper. No, actually Viper is cleanse.
But he still needs to hit it on Viper because they still need to get the cleanse.
Yeah, true. As we take this is inevitable for DK. And I do, again, I want to give credit to Humble Light. And this is something that Peanut teams have been exceptional at themselves, is playing to the outs, right? So they deny the only out. They're very patient. They're not going to run the risk of a flip, even with how unlikely it is. Not going to get loose, get exit to the pit. It goes out to 7-8K. We back off.
And Peanut was the guy that was there that made sure I lost my hair as well, right? Like this
was him.
He's the man that stays with his head in the game.
It was, what was it? He was a Maokai, right? It was like Nidalee into Maokai.
I can't remember what Peanut was playing actually.
Yeah. I know Kenya was playing Nidalee.
Oh no, Peanut was playing Hecarim. Peanut was playing Hecarim in that game.
I mean, you would remember better than I would.
I'm pretty sure it was a weird Hecarim angle. It's okay, we're gonna pull the trigger as Lucid dives in, looks for the fear now as they get forward. There's one of those taunts you were looking for. The Viper gets bailed out, never mind. They managed to secure the kill. The problem is there are more carries left over. Zeus doing what he can.
Oh, look at
as this Chaos Storm is gigantic. Zeus, can he do it? He finds one, but Zeka is looking to finish the game. The teleport to get on top, but Zeka is looking to take down the Nexus. Showmaker, can you kill him in time? He's so incredibly tanky. It's down halfway, and there's the flash over. And now he's looking to try and take down Showmaker as well, as there's the final hit, and Silver Scrapes is queued up by Zeka.